With the Midnight Walk, we set out to put people in this giant miniature clay world. And fans are going to be horrified at the monsters, but they'll also meet a wide cast of interesting characters, and they're just going to gawk at these giant clay models around them. That's unlike anything they've seen before. And the PSVR2 allows us to just deliver the most gorgeous game we can. The Midnight Walk is a horror adventure where you play as the Burnt One, and you wake up in this dark, fairy tale world created out of clay, and you very quickly meet Potboy, a little clay figurine. He comes alive, and you journey down the Midnight Walk and survive all these terrors along this highway of nightmares and solve problems, bring warmth back to the creatures of this world.
The idea of this game is that we really want to put people into sort of like a miniature stop-motion world. I've always been attracted to something that's handmade, and I think it's very interesting to see the textures and the details that you get from real materials. So when I found that you can actually just 3D scan these models that we have and you can get them into PSVR2, that got me super excited.
I feel like we're stuck in a digital era which creates so much same, and we really wanted to do something tangible, something that is more close to real than any digital media can give.
We have made actually 700 sculptures for this game. We sculpt the characters, the props, and cool trees. We have some tiny stars that we use paper mache, and then we use cardboard for the houses and papers. It's a lot of variety.
Then we paint them and give them a more rustic and gritty tone. Afterwards, take tons of photos of it, and then voila, we got this beautiful mesh and hopefully very nice fidelity on the textures.
And then our animators animate it so it looks like stop motion.
We have the real models in front of us. We want to make sure that they look as detailed as possible in the game. And 4K HDR really provides that. When you're an artist, you really want to push the boundaries of that, and you want to put as much art in there and make it look as vivid and as interesting as possible.
We really want the player to see every little fingerprint of our clay models, every little detail, happy mistake. We just want the best possible fidelity.
You know, we really wanted to push the different sense of scale. We got all these different sizes that we need to scan. We got these tiny, tiny props, and then we got life-sized objects like a violin or a typewriter. And that was a great challenge for us.
And it's so amazing to see these little tiny characters that you built being scaled up to like 5-meter monsters in front of you. It's almost like a childhood dream to be scaled down and walk around inside these models that you thought about and you created.
When I first put my headset on and I saw all this thing comes to life, it was just an amazing experience, because you see the clay figurine become a big giant in this terrifying but wonderful world. Some of the creatures are really scary, so I get really frightened. But it's such a nice experience. It's just really amazing, actually.
We've got so many worlds and so many things to share with you that we've created, and the best way to get close and personal with these things are through PlayStation VR2.